Good morning. We want to talk about twists today, and it won't be 100% twists, but I wanted to show you a little video. Has to do with some of the anatomy of twists, and then we'll talk a little bit about it and we'll get started. So there's no volume to this. They're talking about active and inactive rotations. This is the active one where you use the muscles. And then this is just a passive one where you just make a turn. You just twist to the side. So in case you can't see, you don't have glasses, they're saying each of them has advantages. The advantage of the active twist, it strengthens the abdominal oblique muscles. Those are the green ones. And the external obliques and the internal obliques. Strengthening the deep erectors. The rotator muscles. In active rotation movement, the abdominal muscles and the deep erector spinae work in synergy. Speaking about the benefits. Releasing tension points along the spine. This is for passive. Functional softening of the structures connected to the spine. So where the ribs attach to the vertebra. Passive rotations help to improve flexibility in the joints connecting ribs to vertebra. Costovertebral joint and sternocostal joint. Improving flexibility in these joints also facilitates normal respiratory functioning. It helps your rib cage to lift when you've done your stretches. It also improves movement in the shoulder girdle. And that's it. So also too, besides toning the abdomen, it helps. Where's that coming from? Hold on.
So conference this week is.
All right, hold on.
It's fine. It's easy one to remember. So the book we're reading this semester is Awakening Spine by Yvonne.
All right, continuing on. Besides being beneficial for the abdominal toning, it also acts as a detoxifying movement for the body. As we twist and we wring out the organs, when we release the twist, blood and fresh oxygen comes rushing back in. So that's important. Also, the vertebra, the spinal discs, they don't take up fluids on their own, but when we twist, it's called imbibing, just like when we imbibe when we drink. So the vertebra, the spinal discs can imbibe fluids to keep them moist. And what else did I want to say? It neutralizes the spine at the end of class, and it also helps to give us energy. And I don't know about you, but sleeping has been a little weird lately, so I'm hoping this class gives me some energy. So let's come to our mat, lying down. If you have herniated discs, then I want you to take this extremely gently. Don't go deep into the twists. So lying down, let's just extend our feet, extend our arms overhead, stretch the body. And just reach as far as you can with the fingertips and the toes. And then relax. Circle your wrists, circle your ankles. Other direction. And then relax. Bring your hands down by your hips. Bend your right knee into your chest, using your hands to press the shin down into the chest. and extend. And again, bend your left knee, pressing it into the chest. Release. We're going to do some facilitated stretching. So bring your right knee into the chest again. Now extend the leg up to the sky, and we'll hold on behind the hamstring and draw it in towards the face, and then bend the knee. Again, extend and bend. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And now this should be warmed up so we can extend the leg, walk the hands up the leg, and draw the head towards the knee, knee towards the head. Slowly release your head and release your right leg. Inhale, bend the left knee into your chest. Slip the hand behind the hamstring and we'll extend the leg and bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And now extend, draw head up to knee. And release, bring both knees to your chest. Draw the knees to your armpits. Send the feet up to the sky, point the toes. Flex the feet. Point and flex. Point and flex. And now we'll open the knees wide, put the hands inside of the thighs, turn the big toes down. So we're making a big V. So hands just inside the thighs, just to help to open the legs a little deeper. Hands outside of the legs, draw the legs together. Plant your feet down on the ground. Now pull right knee to the chest, and then we'll tap the earth with the right foot. So we're just going to bring knee in and tap. In and tap. Put your fingertips on your hip bones so we can keep the pelvis neutral as we tap. Pull the navel to the spine. All right, plant that right foot on the ground. We'll do the same thing with the left. Lifting the knee and tapping the earth. And as you pull the knee in, feel your abdominals active. Now plant the left foot on the ground. Let's walk the feet just a little bit closer. Roll up towards bridge. Bring your hands down to the earth. And now we'll pull the right knee in and then put the foot back down the ground. And then change to left and tap. So we're going right and then left. Buttocks up off the ground. Just warming up the abdominals. Both feet on the ground. Now let's just march. Just march in place, keeping the butt up off the ground. And release, slowly release your buttocks back down to the ground. Once again, bring your knees to your chest, flex your feet. Cross right ankle over top of left, and let's draw the feet towards the chest. So it's like cross-legged, but pulling the legs in. And change, so the left leg's on top now, and draw the heels in, holding onto the ankles. Release, and let's roll up, coming for Sufi rolls. Crossing right leg in front of left, hands on knees. Press your hands right on top of the knees. So as we go left, push down with the right hand into the right knee, and then we'll circle to the right, and now we push down to the left. So trying to get 360-degree roll. Keep rolling. I've got to get the clock. All right, come back to neutral. Let's change legs. So put your left leg in front. Hands on the knees. Inhale. Exhale, let's change direction. Just a few more, warming up the spine. And last one. Come back to center. Hands remain in front of the knees. Let's do our seated cat-cow. So inhale. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, pressing your heart forward. Lift the collarbones, lift the chin. And exhale, round. Make this movement happen from the spine. Take the lower and middle upper vertebra into your movement. One more each way. Come back to center. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop left ear to left shoulder. Back to center, drop chin to chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. One more time, up. Come back to center, and we'll start to make circles. And if that's not comfortable for you, you can just make half circle in the front. See how it feels. Taking your time. When you get to the bottom, let's change direction. And come to the bottom, slowly roll the chin up. So feel your spine lengthen towards the ceiling. When we do twists, the thing we want to start with is this lengthening of the spine upwards, so nothing's collapsed. We lift. Let's start an easy pose. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, we'll lift the left hand, bring it to the right knee. Right hand comes behind. Let's start passively. So without using the abdominal muscles, begin to spin from the base of the spine. And then just take it until it feels like you've completed your turn. Mark a space on the wall. Look as far away on the wall as you can. And inhale, come back to center. Inhale, lift the spine. Now exhale, squeeze the abdominal muscles in, and we'll begin to twist, taking the pelvis all the way to the right, squeezing the abdominal organs, turning the lungs, turning the back of the neck, the back of the brain, and look to the wall. Release part way. Now you should have been able to get further with your view. Inhale. Exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, come part way out. Exhale, lifting the spine, taking the twist. Active twist. Inhale, come back to center. Now just observe, how do you feel? Change your legs. You can even sit half Padmasana if that feels better for you. Let's take the twist the other way. Left hand comes behind, right hand comes to knee. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, make it passive. Don't use any muscles, just turn. This is the one that's supposed to give you relief in your spine. Mark the wall. Inhale, come back to center. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, begin the twist. Uddiyana Bandha. Navel pulls to spine. Take your right hip bone with you. Take the internal organs. Take the back of the lungs, the back of the throat, the back of the brain. Inhale, release part way. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, part way. Last time, exhale, deepen. Inhale, back to the center. Come over onto your hands and knees. Hands right under the shoulders. Lift your toes up off the ground. And let's swing the head and the toes to the left. And then swing the head and the toes to the right. And let's just gently swing left to right. Let it be easy. And slow it down, coming back to neutral, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's walk the hands a little further forward. Inhale. Exhale, lift your right arm up to the ceiling, taking a twist. And on the exhale, sorry, I think I might have miscued there. On the exhale, let's bring the arm under the left arm. Relaxing your head onto the mat. Feel the twist. Breathe here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lift your left arm to ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, thread it through. Feel your lungs expand as you inhale here. Feel your ribs float. One more breath. Exhale, slowly come back to center. Walk your hands under your shoulders, curl your toes under, and lift your knees off the ground. So we're in a half down dog. Spread your fingers, root down through the index and the thumb. Push down through the index and thumb. Spiral the head of the shoulders out to the side. And now start to lift from your tailbone, lift it to the sky. Straightening the legs. Begin to press the heels down. We'll bend right knee. Inhale, change, bend left knee. Come back to center, roll into the balls of the feet. Spin your heels to the left and come into a squat, so it's a twist. Keep your head looking down as you drop your hips down towards the earth. Inhale, center, come back to down dog. Spin your heels to the right. Come into a squat, looking down. Feel your ribs turning down to the mat as your thighs turn up to the ceiling. Inhale, back to center, down dog. Press your heels down. Walk your feet together and float your right leg to the ceiling. Bend your knee and bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, send the right leg up. Bring your knee to your right elbow. Let's shift the weight forward. Now send the leg back up. Shift your weight forward, bring your knee into your chest. One more time, send the leg up. And look forward, bring your foot through, right foot through between the hands. In a lunge, let's drop the back knee. And come on up. Technical issues today. Hands on the thigh. Shift your weight forward. Roll your shoulders back and down. Let's float the left arm up. Looking up. Exhale, windmill the arm behind you to that thigh. And then bring your right arm up to the ceiling. Chest faces forward. Inhale. Exhale, float the left arm up, crescent. Now bring your arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand behind. Can you grab onto your left thigh or just put your hand on your low back or your buttock? Lift your left arm up. Root down through the base of your right big toe, right baby toe. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. Curl your left toes under. Step back, down dog. Inhale, float your left leg to the ceiling. Down dog split. Exhale, bring your knee to chest. Inhale, send the leg back up. Exhale, shift the weight forward. Bring your knee to your left elbow. Inhale, extend it up. Exhale, shift your weight forward, knee to chest. Inhale, send the leg up one more time. Exhale, look forward, bring your left foot between your hands, drop your right knee, hands on top of your left thigh, sink the weight forward, get a hip flexor stretch. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, windmill the hand behind you to the thigh, and then we'll float the left arm up. Reach. Reach from the right hand pressing into the thigh, up through the left fingertips. Inhale, float your right arm up, both arms up, crescent. Inhale. Exhale, palms come to the side, looking forward. Reach your left hand back to your right thigh, or just put it on one of your buttock muscles. Float your right arm up. Looking forward or looking up. Yogi's choice. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands, windmill them down to the earth. Step back, down dog. Pedal out your knees. Come up onto the balls of the feet, press the heels down, spread those fingertips, root down through the base of the index and the thumb, drawing up through your sit bones to the ceiling. Relax your head, relax your spine. Rotate the heads of the shoulders out to the sides. Squeeze your forearms to the center line. Push the earth away from you with your hands so you can draw your torso further back. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale, come on the balls of feet. Exhale, float your right leg up. Bend the knee. Bring the heel to your left sit bone. Inhale. Exhale, turning your chest back towards the mat. Shift the weight forward. Right elbow to right knee. I guess it would go the other way. Send the leg back up. Look forward. Bring your right foot through. Turn that back foot down. And we'll windmill the arms up. Coming into warrior one. Lift that back heel up. So both feet are going the same direction. Sink into your right knee. Now lift high on the ball of the left foot. And we'll bend the knee, bringing the knee towards the earth for a quadricep dip. And if this is hard with the arms, you can put the arms on the shoulders, or you can put the arms on the hips. Inhale, straighten the leg, press the heel towards the earth. You shouldn't touch the earth, just press it down towards the earth. Inhale, come up on the balls of the feet. Drop the knee towards the earth. Again, inhale, lift on the balls of the feet. Press the heel down. Bring your arms out to the side, and we'll take a twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Press down through the base of your right big toe. Turn to look back at your fingertips if you can. Turn your right palm up. Bring the arms overhead again. Palms come together. Breathe in. Exhale, make a prayer and bring your prayer down to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, take your left elbow outside of your right thigh for a twist. Right elbow comes to ceiling. Push down with the hands. Push down with the hands, and if you want, you can bring your left knee to the earth to make this easier. Spiraling your rib cage towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down to the earth. Step back, down dog. You may pedal out your knees. Releasing your head towards the earth. Once again, check in with your hands. Press down through the base of the index and the thumb. Forearms squeeze the center line. Head of shoulders roll out to the side. Head becomes heavy. Turn your sit bones to the ceiling. Inhale, float your left leg to the ceiling. Exhale, shift the weight forward, bring knee to elbow. Inhale, send the leg up. Exhale, look forward, left foot between the hands. Rise up, warrior one. Pull your shoulder blades down the back. Inhale. Exhale, sink deeper. We're going to lift that back heel so both feet are going the same direction. Inhale, rise up on the ball of the foot. Exhale, bend your front knee. Bring it towards the earth. Remember, you can bring your hands down to your hips if that's better for you. Inhale, rising up. Press that right heel down towards the earth. Inhale onto the ball of the foot. Bend the knee, bring it towards the earth. One more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, press the heel down. Arms come to the side. Inhale. Using your abdominal muscles, exhale to the left. Squeeze. Use your side obliques. Twist. Look back at your left fingers. Turn the left palm up. Inhale, lifting the palms up overhead, coming back to center. Prayer pose with the hands. Come down to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, take the twist. You may place your right knee on the earth. Push down with that left hand to lift the rib cage towards the ceiling. Find the base of the big toe, base of baby toe, and press out through your right heel. One more breath. Exhale, release the hands to the earth. Step back, down dog. Bring your feet together, knees to the mat. Child's pose. Catch a hold of your breath here. One more breath. Exhale, rolling up. Bring your knees together. Feet come wide apart. Hands come to the earth. We're just going to lift the hips up for a quad stretch. Hands come behind. Lift the hips up. stretch out the front of the legs. Lift the hips a little higher, and on an exhale, slowly coming down. Let's pick up our blocks. All right, so bringing your blocks so they're hands distance apart, shoulder distance apart. And we'll slowly roll up. So we've got these, so we can come into Warrior 3 and then progress to Ardha Chandrasana. Bringing your hands down to your blocks, walk your feet together. Now float your right leg out, imagine there's a wall behind you, your foot is flexed, and press your heel into an imaginary wall. Turn your right hip down, so the hips are parallel. Keep pressing your right heel away, and begin to lengthen the spinal column. Lengthen it across the room. So your left block should just be a little to the left of your baby toe. And it might just be a little far out. You'll have to play with the distance of your blocks. As we begin now, I'm going to turn my posture here so you can see it. Begin to turn your right hip bone up to the ceiling and turn your toes to the side. All the weight's in your left hand now as we float the right arm up for Ardha Chandrasana. And if your hand is on an angle away from your shoulders like mine is, walk your block a little further back. So you can come into half moon pose. Turn the navel to the ceiling. Okay, you still have that other block on the ground. Take your right hand down, turn your right hip down again. Make sure your toes are pointing forward, same direction as your block, and we'll begin to take the twist the other direction. So lift your left hand up and twist into Ardha Chandrasana. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Press that right heel into the imaginary wall behind you. Spiral your lungs. See how high up you can get your left hand. One more breath. And then release the hands down to the block, release your leg. Let's just shimmy the hips left to right. Because I don't know about you, but that requires a little bit of effort on my part. Let's take this on the other side. Hands on the block. So the feet are really only a block's distance from the block. If you take your block and lay it down, that's how far back your feet are. Okay, take a breath in. Exhale a ha breath. Lengthen your spine. Breathing in. Exhale, float your left leg behind you and lift the heel. Imagine you're pressing into wall behind you. Turn the left hip bone down. So if I put a ruler under your hips, the ruler would be parallel. Pressing all your energy into your right hand now. We'll start to slowly turn the left toes to the left and turn the left hip bone up to the ceiling as we float the left arm up. Taking our time. The toes point out to the side. Lift that heel so it's in line with your sit bone. One more breath. Exhale, slowly turning down. Bring the left hand to the block. Turn your left hip down again. Adjust that right foot. And slowly begin to turn the right hand up to the ceiling on the right hand side. Turning your heart to the right. So we still have our left leg up. And if it's too hard, you can put the left toes down on the earth. That's fine. Extend that foot a little further away, twist the fingers a little more. and then release. Shimmy the hips, bending the knees. And slowly move your blocks off the mat. We'll slowly roll up. Arms come overhead. And step your feet wide. Now let's imagine we have one of those really big balls, the type that you sit on, and bring it between your arms. I've got my toes kind of turned out. It's inhale and turn to the right, look up. On an exhale, roll the ball forward, and you can bend that right knee. Bring the ball down to the earth, bend the left knee. Let's lift the ball up now. And come to the center. Look up. Exhale, bend the knees, and round the back, bring the ball forward. Rounding the back. Inhale, lift the ball, come all the way up. Turning to the left. Exhale, bend your knees, round the back. Inhale, lift the ball. Now release the right arm, and we'll take the left hand. Imagine we're pushing a weight down towards the right side. Push, push. And now pick up a heavy weight and lift. Use your back muscles, lift. And look up under the arm, look to the ceiling, and we'll take it the other direction. Heavy weight on the hand, bring it over and press it down. Bend the knees. Pick up a heavy weight, pull it up, use your back. Pull, now turn to look up. Look up. Do that again. Left arm comes out, lifting a heavy weight. Press it down. Feel how you're stretching the left side of the back. Pull up, engaging the left side of the back. Look up, little back bend. And last time, right hand comes up. Press down. Pick up a heavy weight. Pull. Rotate, open, look up. And then we'll windmill the arms all the way over to down dog. Come onto your knees. And flip over onto your buttocks. Now, I'm not exactly sure when we need this, but I want you to take your strap and make a loop. You know, something like that's good. If your strap makes a loop, because mine's not staying. Try it the other way. Yeah. Okay, my strap's not looping, but that's fine. Make a loop. Just put it off to the side for right now. Move your blocks off to the side. Okay, so coming down to the mat, bring your right knee into your chest again. And then grab the outside of your right foot and pull the knee outside of your shoulder. So it's half happy baby, really. And then slowly roll up again. And bend your knee, just like we were doing lying down. And bring your right arm inside of the leg. And let's just push the arm into the leg. Now, palm faces down, reach your arm as far forward as you can. And wrap your shoulder, your armpit around the arm. And then we'll take the left hand, and this is maybe where you need your strap. And grab onto the strap. And pull the leg towards you. Flex foot, pulling your foot towards your face. Now release, take your loop, and we're going to bring it behind so that when we wrap the arm, we can grab onto this loop. And both hands are holding onto your loop. Yes? Good. Okay. Inhale, lift your spine as you pull the strap, look up. On exhale, using your Uddiyana Bandha, pulling your navel to your spine, bringing your chest towards your thigh. And maybe your fingers will interlace. You can just grab onto your fingers and bring your chest forward. See about lengthening the spine. Now, squeeze your shoulder blades down towards your hips, down towards your strap. Inhale, slowly roll up. And now we're going to take this on a twist to the left. So inhale, lift the spine to the ceiling. Flexing that left foot strongly. On the exhale, using your navel, begin the twist to the left. Draw your left shoulder blade in towards your spine. Pressing your left thigh down and press your right thigh towards your right arm. Push into the earth with that right foot. Inhale, release part way. Exhale, let's deepen. Inhale, release part way. Last time, exhale, deepen. And slowly release. Shake out your right leg, shake out your left leg. We're going to lie down and do half happy baby again. See about pressing your right thigh down with your right hand. One more inhale. On exhale, release happy baby. Extend the legs, we'll roll up. Bending your knee, bringing the heel towards your left sit bone. Reaching the arm, I'm holding on to my shin with my right hand, reaching the left arm forward as far as you can. Then wrap your armpit around your arm. And then we'll just bring the left hand down the right hand down the right leg, holding onto the foot or holding onto the calf, whatever you can grab. Lengthen your spine. Really push the left foot into the earth. Now slowly come up, grab onto your loop. Lifting your chest, lengthen the spine to the ceiling. Inhale, Uddiyana Bandha. On exhale, drawing your chest forward. All the left toes on the earth. Let's engage the right kneecap, pull it up into the right thigh. Lengthening your head towards the right foot. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. One more breath. And exhale, rolling up. Lift the spine again. Exhale, beginning the twist. Uddiyana Bandha. Pull the navel to the spine. Active twist. Use your abdominal muscles to make this twist. Push down with the left foot. Pull your right shoulder blade in towards the spine. Lift up to the spine. Exhale, turning the heart, turning the throat, turning the brain. And slowly release. Shake out your legs. So we're coming to Parigasana. So it's very similar, but you're bending the back leg. Well, it's not similar at all, because what I want to do is Janu Sirsasana first, and then it would be similar. So let's pull that foot in. Right leg comes out to the side. Get both sit bones flat on the earth. Having our strap nearby, maybe put that loop around your foot. All right, palms come up. Inhale. Exhale, taking a twist towards the foot and reaching down. Maybe you need to grab onto the strap. Maybe you can grab onto your foot for Janu Sirsasana. Now holding onto the foot with the right hand, so the big toe with the right hand, or grabbing onto your strap with your right hand. We'll extend the left arm out behind us, rotating the torso towards the ceiling. Then float the left arm up and over. Maybe we can lift the strap and put it in the left hand now. Right palm faces inwards and the arm is pushing into the leg. As we rotate to look under the arm like we're looking under a window. And the fingers don't have to touch the toes, but if you can, left fingertips touch your right big toe. Push that right elbow down, just spiral your rib cage towards the ceiling. One more breath. Exhale, slowly roll up out of this. And now we'll take that foot where I was going before. So it's like half hero's pose. All right, and we're going to go back to what we were doing. So the left arm comes up and over, grabs the strap, right arm comes inside of the leg, and we'll take the twist. One more breath. Slowly turn your torso back towards your thigh. Maybe you can drop your thigh or your chest over top of your thigh. Slowly roll up. Undo that back leg. Shake out the legs. Lots of oxygen in our little bodies. Janu Sirsasana, left side. Extend your left leg. Right heel comes in. Lift up off your buttocks so you can move the flesh out from under your sit bones. Wrapping your strap around your foot. Turning your chest, turning your heart towards your left foot. Inhale, float the arms up, flexing your left foot. Exhale, rolling forward, grabbing onto the strap or your foot. Pull back into your shoulder blades as you draw your head towards your foot. Lengthen your head, your spine a little more towards the foot as you root into the earth with your sit bones. Slip your left hand inside of the leg, palm faces out. You can hold onto the strap if you'd like. Extend your right arm out behind you. Reach, and then float the arm up and over so that your fingertips touch your big toe or grab onto the strap. Lifting your right elbow towards the ceiling and turning the navel, turning the digestive organs towards the ceiling, spiraling the heart towards the ceiling. And so maybe for some of us, we have the strap really, really long, and that's fine. One more breath. Turn your chest back down again. See if you can drape the chest over top of the thigh. Inhale, rolling up. Bending that back leg, coming onto the top of the shin. Adjust your sit bones, they're both on the earth evenly. All right, walking your left hand down to the strap. Once again, we'll reach out with your right. Bring the arm up and over, picking up the strap or grabbing onto the toe. Feel your inner right thigh pressing down into the earth. Suck your left kneecap in and up. Breathe deep. Moving oxygen. Inhale. Exhale, release your strap. Release the arm. Will slowly roll up. Extend your legs out, shake them out. Hands under the shoulders, spread your fingers wide. Inhale, lifting up for Eastern facing plank pose. Put your awareness in the front of your shins as you push the big toes down. Feel how it elongates the front of your shins. Push down through the index and the thumb. Lift the sides of the hips up. And on an exhale, slowly release. Walking your hands forward, grab onto your ankles or your feet. And slowly rolling up. Let's shift our buttocks closer to the end of the mat so that we can roll back into a plow pose. And if your toes are really far away from the earth, then rock and roll on your spine a little bit. And then come back to plow and see if that's loosened things up so you can get your toes closer to the earth. All the weight's in the upper back. Slowly rolling out one vertebra at a time. Coming to fish pose. Squeeze your arms to your rib cage, thumbs tuck under your buttocks. Press your elbows down to the earth to lift your chest and tipping your head to place the top of the head on the earth. And once again, press your big toes towards the earth. One more breath. And slowly rolling down, roll over onto your belly. Last pose. Rock from hip to hip. And bring your chest down to the earth and interlace your hands behind your low back, feet together. Inhale, lift your chest, extend your arms towards your feet, looking forward. Squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze the spinal muscles. One more breath, squeeze. And exhale, slowly coming down. Bring your arms to the front of the mat and we'll lift the chest. Chin to the right. Swing your chin down across the front of the chest. Turn your chin to the left. Release your chin and release your body into crocodile. Let your feet open wide. Stack your palms. Rest your head on your hands. So let your toes turn in, your heels turn out to the side. You can turn your chin left or right and let this be your Shavasana. The option of taking child's pose if you need to do that first. Breathe into your low back. Rolling over onto your back. Bend your knees. Walk your feet to the outside edge of your mat. Walk the right foot off of the mat and drop your left knee towards the right leg. Lift your right heel, place it on top of your left thigh. Arms out to the side, drop the knees to the right. Plant your right foot back on the right edge of the mat. Knees come up to point to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, walk your left foot off the mat and drop your right knee towards the left side of the mat. Lift the left heel, placing it on top of the right thigh. Drop the legs to the left. You can prop with a block if that's more comfortable under your left thigh. Slowly release the top heel, feet to the outside edge of the mat. Knees to armpits. Let your tailbone be heavy. Plant your feet in the outside edge of the mat. Drop your knees into the center line. Walk your feet out. See how deep down you can get the knees to the center. Lift the knees, walk your feet in, coming into cobbler's pose. You might like to prop with the blocks under your thighs. Palms turn up. Put your awareness in the back of your head, let it soften. Put your awareness in the back of your neck, breathe into the vertebra of your neck. Exhale, sink the back of your neck. Extend your right leg into Shavasana. Extend your left leg into Shavasana. If your low back is hurting, prop with blocks under your thighs. Breathe into your upper back. Exhale, sink the upper back. Relax. Inhale into your middle back. Exhale, sink. Relax. Inhale into your low back. Exhale, sink the low back. Relax your abdominal muscles. Breathe in. Surrender your abdomen to the earth. Surrender your arms, your hips, your legs. Soften your face. Observe your breath. Begin to lengthen your breath. Inhaling for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. So get into the rhythm of 4, 7, 8. Inhale 4. Hold 7. Exhale 8. Use your abdominal muscles to control the breath. 4. 7. 8. Continue with 4, 7, 8. One more round. Relax and observe your breath. Observe your body. Observe your mindscape. And slowly turn your palms down. Inhaling, drawing your feet up the mat. Exhaling. Shift your hips to the left, roll to your right hand side. And inhale, slowly rolling up. Coming cross-legged on your block or a cushion. Preparing to chant Om in the three-part syllables of Ah, O, And when you're chanting, place the Ah in your lowest part of your back. Place the O in the mid and the let it float up into your upper chakras. So feel the breath awareness, low, middle, upper. Make a mudra. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer thumb to index or thumb to middle finger? Roll your shoulder blades back and down so that your collarbones spread, lifting your heart towards the chin. Breath in. Feel the vibration. Once more. Observe. Bring your awareness deep into your cells. Feel the vibration. your spine, out the crown of the head. Feel the energy flowing down your spine, out the root, into the earth. And become aware of the energy field that surrounds your outer body. Feel the magic of movement, the magic of sound, the magic of breath. Release your mudra and slowly float your palms together in Anjali Mudra at the third eye, acknowledging your higher self. To the tip of your chin, acknowledging your body temple, and to your heart space, as our heart acknowledges all other hearts. Namaste. Well, there you go. Are you all twisted?
Oh yeah.
Twisted sisters. Well, that should be your homework. Go look up a video from Twisted Sister and see how much we've evolved. All right. Enjoy Halloween. Enjoy your parades. Hopefully some kids, some costumes. Just make it a good day.
Thanks, Sarah.
See you next week.
Andy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.